Hello everybody, just want to let you know that this video will include the mouse, this entire series will. The recording software I use off-centers the mouse, so it won't exactly be where I'm actually clicking on the screen. So where you see a little blue flash sometimes, or just kind of use your best judgment, I guess, where you see interactions on the screen and stuff, is where I'm actually clicking, not where my mouse is. Sorry for this inconvenience. This will be in every single episode, unfortunately, unless I find a way to fix it, which I don't think I will. So other than that, enjoy the episode, and here we go. And Chapter 2, The Fugitive Feline. Lady Dahlia's cat escapes, search Saint Mystery for the runaway feline. Sorry. Save your progress. Yes. See? Here's where I saved it last time. It took me 20 minutes. We're 10 minutes in this time. 12. Yes. It's a fun game to speedrun. Okay. There is one more thing to do here, and let's talk to this guy. Simon. I'm Baron Reynolds' nephew. My father is little brother of Gordon there, or rather he was until the bucket, as they say. But I digress. Are you the famous Professor Layton? I thought you'd have more presents. Well, never mind. I take it you won't mind if I throw a puzzle your way. It should prove difficult for a man of your ability. Yes, if you're as good as they say, this shouldn't amount to much more than a distraction. I think he's going to be a villain. Just by the look. Puzzle number 11. Arc and line. As shown in the diagram below, you have 1/4 of a circle. Within the circle is a rectangle E, B, C, D, which touches the edge of the circle at point D. Assuming that point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is diagonal AC? Now, I figured this out first try, kind of eyeballing it, guessing. The radius of the circle is 5 inches. And if D and B is the center, so this is the radius of 10 inches. If D is on the edge, B to D is 10 inches. Diagonals of rectangles are congruent, which means they're equal. So, if we're trying to find what AC is, and B to D is 10, that means AC is also, that's right, 10. It took like 1 minute extra to figure that out, so we didn't really lose time with that puzzle. Correct. Righto, diagonal AC, yeah, I explained it. Oh, it appears that you're the real deal, Professor. I apologize for doubting you there. It seems you've quite the mind for puzzles. But how unfortunate that you must waste your time on one of these ridiculous cat chases. They happen all the time, yet every time that cat slips out, Lady Dahlia causes the biggest fuss. Does he just stick his tongue out? Don't even bother trying to talk it down. The best thing you can do is go and find that cat. If you're as bright as they say, you should have no trouble tracking one down, little cat, right? Puzzle number 11 is in our index. So let's head back down. Let's talk to... what's your name again, bud? Matthew. I'm terribly sorry, Professor. I will personally search the manor and state the grounds. I feel dreadful asking, but would you mind taking a quick look around the town to see if Claudia is there? Don't give it a second thought, my good man. We're on the case. Actually, there is... hint coin. I didn't get that one last time. I couldn't really find it, but I did this time. Kitty! Kitty! My voice is hoarse. Professor, there she is. Kitty, no! Drat, she ran off. We can't stop now. Let's give chase, Luke. Or is this the villain? Cock, hack, blast that burns. It looks like the engine blew out. So this is Saint Mystery, eh? The famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reynolds. He looks like a skinny, Eggman, except with hair on top of his head. I wonder what kind of tricks the old coot set up in the village before he shuffled off. Oh, Layton, you ridiculous dandy. Just you wait. All the treasure you seek will be mine. How do you know who I am? Mystery. Saint Mystery. Mystery at Saint Mystery. It's punny. You again. Oh, it's you, Mr. Please, call me Raymond. I can be of some assistance. As a matter of fact, yes, Raymond, Lady Dahlia's cat slipped out of the house. Have you seen her about? Do you mean dear Claudia? I think I saw her pass through here and run into town a few minutes ago. If that's the case, I sure wish he'd bother to catch her before she ran away. There's a puzzle in this boat. And it's another fun puzzle. The boats have good fun puzzles. Huh? Look, there's a hole in that boat there. Oh, Professor, that reminds me, have you ever heard of this one about the sinking ship? I love how Luke and Professor Layton give each other puzzles randomly sometimes. Okay. As well as 15 people are trapped aboard a ship that's going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. There's only chances for survival in this 5-person life raft showed on the vessel. To make matters worse, the waters around the ship are teeming with man-eating sharks, so swimming to safety is out of the question. A round trip into Near Island and back the boat takes 9 minutes on the raft. How many people would live to see dry land? We can make this interesting, only one, and it could be Oliver Queen. Or, we can do this realistically. 15 people, 20 minutes, 5-person life raft, 9-minute round trip. So okay, 5-person, there. We need one to drive the boat to come back. 4 people can get on, there and back, another 18 minutes total. Get 4 more on the boat, and they're done. Boat sank, however many left. So we have 5 plus 4 plus 4, which is 13. 13 minus 15 is 2 left, but the answer is asking how many people will live. It's 13. So let's kill off the captain, because he crashed it, and then Leonardo DiCaprio because Titanic. Correct. 30 picks, is that how much that was worth? Nicely done. Moment of silence for those 2 people, please. Oh, we didn't get a moment of silence for the dog? Come on. Come on. Fake. Wow, great answer, Professor. It took me 5 minutes. 5 times as long to get that one. Okay, let's go. Let's talk to you. What's your name again? Marco. You need something? You do, don't you? Yep, I could see it on your face. An open book is what you are. Excuse me, but you didn't happen to see Lady Dahlia's cat come through here? He looked blind. I don't think he saw anything. Other hopefully what killed her? Yeah. I think she ran toward the town square. Yep, she went that way. I see, thank you. Think nothing out of buddy. If only all questions, I'm giving this guy like 5 different accents. That easy to answer. Well then, I'll be off now. Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be such a nice guy? Shall we head for the town square then? Indeed, let's be off. And hold on, let's take a look at what's behind the blue door. Do you see it? The blue door over there appears to be open crack. Here, take a look inside. Door. Hint coin. Hint coin. Where was it? In there. Okay, and there are 2 puzzles in here. One with chairs. Oh look, cool chairs. Oh, Luke, here's a puzzle. Basically what was just happened. Good segue into puzzles. Worth 30 picks. A new multi-purpose event has been built. Hall has been built in the center of your town and will be used for everything from concerts, sporting events, to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chair designs, labeled A through E, are being considered, but of all the designs, only 1 chair is completely suitable for the auditorium. Which chair is it? Now, I originally guessed A, but that wasn't it. With an all-purpose auditorium, sorry, it's only 9 o'clock, I don't know, I'm tired. You need to be able to stack chairs. Only chair that can stack? Probably this one too, if it was designed correctly. But E can only stack well. These just won't work well for a multi-purpose auditorium. They won't move easy. These will move easy. This one might stack actually if these are much a little bit higher, if it was designed a little differently. But E is the answer, because they stack the best. Is the answer, because you have different amount of chairs for different events. Correct. I already explained why. Well done, I suppose this puzzle was too easy for you, my boy. And we got a puzzle piece, and 14 was added to our collection. We also have a puzzle with the candle wick. Look here, my boy, the extinguished candle is reminding me of a simply wonderful puzzle. Puzzle 15, okay, it's like puzzle 18, or something like that. 17, I don't know. 10 candles stand burning in a dining room. A strong breeze blows in through an open window, extinguishing 2 of them. Now we have 8 still burning. Checking back in on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. We have 7 burning. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window, assuming the window doesn't extinguish any more of your candles. How many candles do you have left in the end? I originally thought, oh, 7 are still burning. I put 7. That was wrong. I then put 0, because it then asked, like, think about it. How many left in the end? I'm like, well, I guess they'll all go out. So 0. That was wrong. They're asking how many candles. If you leave 7 still burning, they'll eventually burn all the way down and melt, leaving you with the 3 that got extinguished. So the answer is that was an ugly 3. Thank you for understanding, though. Correct. That's correct. I already explained why. Excellent work, my boy. Sometimes it's important to consider the obvious too. Delving too deep into the implied can cause misconceptions. I feel like these little ones are just setting me up to kind of think differently. Okay, let's go this way. Hey, you two, help me out here, would you? I'm in a real pickle. What seems to be the problem, sir? Some knucklehead went and raised the bridge while I was on break. That wasn't bad enough. The charter had made off with my only bridge break. Oh dear, so you mean to say... You got it, buddy. Until that thing was up, no one is getting in or out of town. I'm still looking for the blasted crank, but I'm seeing too much red to get anything done. What kind of punk pulls a prank like this anyway? Oh yeah, I found this doodad in the street when I was out looking for my crank. Got any idea what it is? Found a little broken piece of it, looks like fencing sword thing. Strange gizmo. The gizmo option has been added to the menu. Touch the trunk to open it, then tap the gizmo icon. From here, try to assemble the various mechanical parts you've gathered from around town. Finishing crank was added to your list of mysteries. At the end of every episode, every 4 parts, we'll go in and look at all the new stuff that we have in our box. So here's the kitty. Fluffy check, purple bow check, subtle expression check. No doubt about it, that's Claudia. Good idea, Luke. How are we gonna catch it? Leave this one to me, Professor. Yes, I'd forgotten that you have a way with animals. Well, go right ahead then. Here, Claudia, here, girl. That's why dogs are better, people. Bye, Katie. Luke, are you alright? I'm sorry I wasn't much help, Professor. She's far feistier than I imagined. Yawn. Yawn. Yeah, I saw that cat. She will almost scratch her out your eye. Help catch her, you say? Thanks, but no thanks. I like living. Did you see that ferocious beast? I'm not going anywhere near her. Could you at least tell us in which direction she ran off? That's a big smile. I saw that killer scurry off westward. She had fangs the size of daggers. Okay. Blue door means we can go inside, typically. And we're in the town hall. Okay. There is one here. One here. One here. Okay. Let's talk to him. This is the town hall, White. What business do you have here? If you just moved in, I'd strongly advise you fill out a change of address form. Oh no, we aren't here for anything like that. Regardless, all town visitors must complete the proper forms. You can start with this one. A form that's a puzzle. That makes sense? Triangles and ink. Here are 2 shapes, one large and one small. Each is made up of little triangles. Jamming your fountain pen into the ink. One time gives you enough ink to draw 4 little triangles as depicted by the shape on the left. So with that in mind, how many times do you have to dip your pen in your ink in order to draw the shape on the right that's made up of 36 triangles? Now when I first did this, I was like, oh, this little shape. So I counted that. 1, 2, 3. First of all, it was disorienting to count because just multiple triangles like that throw me off. But then I got it wrong. Got to the answer of 9. I was wrong. Then I realized it's not about the triangles, it's about the lines. So there's 9 lines here. Then I figured it out. The answer is showed me that well, these lines you only form, you just draw 3 triangles, but it forms a 4th. So what you do is, what I ended up doing was just counting all the lines, and I got to 63 and divided it by 9, and I got 7. And I'll read how they tell you to solve it. So I solved it differently, but I got it right the answer. So it doesn't matter. I still got the right answer, and I didn't get all of the points, but oh well. That's correct. Your first impulse might have been to divide 36 triangles by 4, but a closer look shows that each 4-triangle cluster is actually formed from 3 triangles. When you apply this way of thinking to the larger shape, you end up with the answer pictured above. So yeah. So. Nicely done. As you might have noticed, everyone in this town is simply crazy about puzzles. I strongly advise that you solve as many puzzles as you can. Oh, and while I'm at it, I strongly advise that you drop in on Granny Riddleton next door. She's a veritable treasure trove of puzzle-related informalia. Just be aware that she's not always home. And just found another strange gizmo. And yeah. There it is. I found the puzzle, but I don't remember where I hid it. Okay, there's a hidden puzzle here. This is where I get blind. So I didn't figure this one out when he came in. Red and black cards. Worth 50. Jesus. A jokerless deck of 52 cards sits at the table. The cards are shuffled thoroughly and divided into 2 stacks of 26 card level, A and B. If you divide the cards as described above, and check the contents of each pile 1,000 times, how many times would you expect the number of red cards in one pile to match the number of black cards in the other? 500. Right? I can draw! Okay. There are 26 each. There's a... Why do they highlight match the number of black cards? Okay, well if you think about it, there are 26 black and 26 red. So shuffled, you should get 50-50. It's like the coin flip. I'm gonna go ahead and put 500. $500,000 times. It's a 50-50 thing, right? Better be it. Nope. Okay, that was too simple. Give it another shot. Okay, that's all you... Okay. 0. You don't, it doesn't say you reshuffle. What's the first hint say, though? How many red cards and black cards are there in a deck of 52 cards? 26 each. Okay, that just answers the last hint. Number of red cards in pile A is equal to 26 minus number of black cards in pile A, so you can also reverse the statement and apply it to black cards, so... The Ancient 1000. Expect a corresponding number of red and black cards to show up between the piles 1,000 times 1,000 tries. There are 26 cards of each color in a 52-card deck. If you form 2 piles of 26 randomly selected cards from this deck, the number of red cards in the pile is equal to the 26 number of cards minus... Oh, I read the question wrong. Oh well. That was hard. Okay. Now we go left, right? Oh, I almost forgot. We ought to visit the local inn and see if we can procure some rooms for the night. Sounds good to me, Professor. I was certain I saw an inn near the entrance to the village just south of the plaza we're in. Let's head over right now and see if we can set some lodging up. Okay, can't go into the see the lady. Okay. Hey, bud. What's your name again? Stachin. Kihihi, how go things? Learning the ins and outs of St. Mystery, are you? Yep, solving puzzles is the only way to get by here. That's what the villagers value most. So how to puzzle right there? A little practice to keep you from embarrassing yourself in front of others later. As a die-hard non-conformist myself, I'm a sucker for any puzzle where you need to find the odd man out. 3 of the 4 images shown below are the exact same picture, rotated in a variety of ways. Can you find the odd one out? Yellow says use this one for a staple. The diamond's gonna look the same. Okay, yeah. So rotate the heart 90 degrees. Okay. Rotate it again 90 degrees. Okay. 90 degrees. Okay. So the heart's the same in all of them. Let's check that it's pointing towards the heart. Yep. And it's always in the middle. Yep. Okay. So it's down to these guys. Okay. Let's look carefully. The club is facing the heart and is on top. Facing the heart on top. Oh. Facing the heart on top. Facing the diamond on top. So D. I did it. Good job, this puzzle is fairly straightforward, but catching the subtle difference in the picture can take a while. Not for me. You certainly showed the puzzle who's boss, didn't you? Seems the training I've been giving has paid off. Feel free to thank me in a way you see fit. I'll be seeing you around. New scrap.